Here's an example from Motion Maps. It tells us that Jerry is waiting at a stop sign for 4 seconds. He then walks at 2 meters per second for 3 seconds before realizing he's going the wrong way. He instantaneously turns around and runs at -4 meters per second for 6 seconds. So we'll start by drawing out our axis and putting in the hash marks evenly spaced. And just by looking at the problem, since he does go in the negative at a faster speed and for a longer time than he's in the positive, let's do something different and make our 0 over here in the middle. So we'll say this is 0 meters, and we'll count by, let's count by 4s. So this would be 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, -4, -8, -12, -16, -20, and over here in the end, -24. Just for simplicity, we can start at 0 meters, but again, it doesn't really matter where you start. All this is a number line. So Jerry is waiting at a stop sign for 4 seconds. We will start with the 0. You can really start anywhere, but we're just going to pick 0. So we're starting at 0 meters. He is at rest for 4 seconds. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 seconds. Even though I have 5 dots, each second is the space between the dot. He then walks at 2 meters per second. It's positive for 3 seconds before realizing he's going the wrong way. So 0 to 2, 2 to 4, 4 to 6. This is 3 seconds. So 1, 2, 3 seconds at 2 meters per second. He instantaneously turns around and runs at -4 meters per second for 6 seconds. Now this is one little exception to the rule with motion maps. I have this dot right here, oops, showing where he ended his 3 seconds at 2 meters per second. However, since he's turning around, this dot needs to actually be underneath where it is. So I'm going to erase the dot here. Oops. So erase this dot. If it ever goes away, come on. And we're going to now put the dot underneath where it would have been. And the only reason I'm doing that is because of the change in direction. We now want to show that he runs at -4 meters per second for 6 seconds. So going from 6 to 2, from 2 to -2, -2 to -6, -6 to -10, -10 to -14, -14 to -18. Putting in our arrows. Sorry, this pen is not cooperating. Let's make this one look better. Oops. And this is why we write in pencil. There we go. So our total time, we have 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 seconds that he stopped. 1, 2, 3 seconds that he's moving at 2 meters per second to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 seconds that he moves at -4 meters per second to the left. And once again, really the only tricky thing here is making sure that you do this little jump. If you didn't do that jump and you had a dot here and a dot underneath, that would indicate that there was a stop. There is no pause since he instantaneously turns around. So you definitely do not want this dot here. So no, not there. This is about as complicated as a motion map would get. We'll be doing a whole bunch more of these, and you'll see them in the next video that you need to watch.